Here's a discovery that's about to shake up everything we thought we knew about human evolution, and it's been hiding in plain sight for over 50 years. A mysterious skull unearthed in China during the 1970s has just been definitively identified as belonging to a Denisovan, our enigmatic extinct relatives. This specimen, famously called Dali Man, has puzzled scientists for decades as they debated whether it represented Homo erectus or an early form of Homo sapiens. But here's where it gets controversial. New research suggests we've been completely wrong about its identity all along. The Denisovans remain one of paleontology's greatest mysteries. These ancient humans were first discovered in 2010 when scientists extracted DNA from a tiny finger bone deep within Siberia's Denisova cave. What makes them so elusive is that we still don't have enough physical remains to understand their actual appearance. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with most of the pieces missing. Over the past 15 years, fragments of Denisovan remains have surfaced throughout Asia, painting a picture of a group that likely thrived across diverse environments during the Middle Pleistocene period. Yet Asia is absolutely scattered with ambiguous human fossils from this same time frame, bones that anthropologists simply cannot definitively categorize into any known species. This confusing period has earned itself a rather fitting nickname among researchers, the muddle in the middle. But here's where the breakthrough gets really interesting. Scientists developed an innovative approach by analyzing gene regulation patterns within the Denisovan genetic code, which allowed them to pinpoint 32 distinct physical characteristics that these ancient humans possessed. These traits focus entirely on skull features, everything from forehead height and head width to jaw socket dimensions and palate length. To validate their revolutionary method, researchers applied the same technique to reconstruct the physical profiles of Neanderthals and chimpanzees. The results were stunning. Their approach successfully predicted more than 85% of these species' known physical characteristics. And this is the part most people miss. This level of accuracy suggests we might finally have a reliable tool to identify Denisovans from skull fragments alone. When they applied their method to Dali Man, the results were remarkable. Out of 18 measurable traits, 15 aligned perfectly with the Denisovan profile. This discovery follows another recent bombshell, the famous Dragon Man skull from China, which had been incorrectly classified as Homo longi since 1933, was also revealed to be Denisovan. When tested, Dragon Man matched 16 out of 18 Denisovan characteristics. Here's where things get even more intriguing and potentially controversial. A skull discovered in Zambia back in 1921, known as Broken Hill Man, showed features matching both Denisovan and Neanderthal morphologies. The research team suggests this specimen, traditionally classified as Homo heidelbergensis, might actually represent one of the last common ancestors shared by these two ancient lineages. But wait, if this interpretation is correct, it could fundamentally challenge our understanding of human evolutionary timelines. The implications of this research extend far beyond just identifying a few more Denisovan skulls. Scientists believe this groundbreaking approach could finally help us classify the countless mysterious hominin discoveries scattered across the globe, potentially solving the long-standing muddle in the middle once and for all. But here's the question that's got everyone talking. If we've been misidentifying human fossils for decades, what other assumptions about our evolutionary history might be completely wrong? Could there be entire branches of the human family tree that we've overlooked or misunderstood? What do you think? Are we on the verge of rewriting human evolution? Or should we be more cautious about accepting these new identification methods? Have we been too quick to categorize ancient remains without sufficient evidence? Share your thoughts below. This discovery has the potential to spark some serious debate in the scientific community.